What is good, guys and girls of YouTube? My name is Justin Omoi, here with the video to help you guys and girls with your music and your artistry and helping yourself to making your parents know what the hell you gotta do. Since this situation is something that I'm going through right now and I have to, keep fighting in order to make this happen, I'm deciding, hey, let me go ahead and tell you guys and girls, because it's something you guys and girls as a teenager or somebody who is, growing up, if you're a kid, will have to come through. If you're born at a time where your parents really don't have much of an experience when it comes to technology or understanding of business or understanding analytics, basically they're a blue collar worker where they have to work when it comes to being told what to do, and it's like, okay. My example, my mom is a lunch lady. All she has to do is do what somebody else tells her to do. It's like, hey, make 300, pizza slices. Okay, I could do that. Their work is always something that a boss would tell them to do. Sometimes it's easy as just like that. Other times it's very intense. So they won't really understand the terminology or the things that I'm teaching you guys and girls. Like, shoot, if you tell your mom and your dad who doesn't know music, like, what is a fader? What are you talking about? What's a fader? Isn't that like a magazine or something like that? They're not gonna understand or know anything when it comes to your life when it means like, I want to make music, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a guitarist, whatever it may be to you, whatever you want to do in the music industry, they will not understand. And trust, it sucks. As a person who always gets calls from his grandma asking, how do you connect the internet on your phone? Or how do you use mobile data on your phone? Every single question in the book, just know I understand how they feel. If you wish to be an independent artist or somebody who works on YouTube making videos like I'm doing, or making music and selling your services like I'm doing, it's not easy to actually persuade and teach your parents or make them understand what you're actually doing in the first place. I'm up to the point where I could show my mom that I got money from doing what I'm doing, which is YouTube and the whole mixing and mastering of people, and soon to be more selling beats. But the part where I'm struggling is, even after you prove yourself and show your parents that you're actually making money, they're gonna get up to the point where it's like, oh, but that's not like a living amount, which is something they're so oblivious to understand. When you build up a business, by the way, if you want to help persuade your parents, go ahead and show them this video. When you want to build a business, you always start low and then invest, and it grows and grows and grows. I've been making videos like last year, for instance, last year I only had 500 subscribers. But even then, last year at 500 subscribers, I thought, yo, this thing is growing at a good rate. It's happening. It's happening. Now look where I am. I am currently 8,200, and it's all thanks to you guys and girls out there who's watching and sticking along with your boy. But yes, in 1 year, 5,000 went to 8,200. Let's just say 8,000. Guess what? Next year it's gonna go from 8,000 to, I don't know, maybe 20, 40,000, maybe 100,000 if I could play my cards right. That's right, if I could play my cards right. So, I'm not, trying to hurt on just the parents. I'm trying to hurt on you guys and girls too. You have to actually put in the work and don't be lazy. My mom assumes I'm always lazy. And it sucks. It really sucks. Every time that I am finishing like my videos, I have to just wait for it to export. I'm always like, okay, I can't use my computer because all the CPU usage. I'm gonna go ahead and play some games. Guess when my mom comes home? Every single freaking time that happens, she comes home, she's assuming I'm not doing work. It's not easy out here for a teenager or somebody who's staying at their parents' house, not with a job but with a business. But yes, back to the whole 500 to 8,000 thing. It grows. Everything grows. It takes time to, have all these things going on. There's so much terminology you have to understand, so much addition, mathematics, math, so much reading, so much predicting, so much charts, graphs, analytics. I probably said analytics twice, but that's the thing. You have to understand when things happen. You have to understand how this thing will spread. You'll have to understand, what numbers will come through this time, this month. What is your predictions? How much does this equation equal? Like for me, last month I made, I believe, 20 or so percent more than I made last month. And the list goes on and on and on with analytics, understanding, and that's not even talking about the music part. The music part, you have to practice, you have to write, you have to keep doing, you have to understand so much terminologies. Trust me, I made 300 plus videos for you guys and girls, so let them go ahead and watch it if they want. But it's a lot of things you guys and girls have to deal with, have to do, have to learn, have to apply. This is the message for you parents out there who are, kind of a little bit on the stubborn tip. That means if you're a little bit stubborn, you have to support your kids. Or if you're the kid, you have to persuade your parents to understand what you're doing. And if you're in high school and you say, oh, I want to be a rapper, you know what's going to happen? The first thing that comes into a parent's mind,
oh, you're gonna try and kill somebody? Oh, you're trying to shoot somebody? Oh, you're trying to do drugs?
Don't say you want to be a rapper, all right? Be like, I want to work in the music industry field. From there, you have so many different options that your parents still won't know about. That includes being a producer, being a mixing engineer, being a master engineer, the post-audio editing person, the instrumentalist, the guitarist, bassist, drummers, you name it. The orchestral section, the whole composition master, the whole, BMI, merchant, e-commerce. So many things. And that was only like, 7 or so things I mentioned. There's a lot. From fixing lights into a venue to, sitting in your room all alone making beats on the keyboard. Those are all different positions in the music industry. So don't be like, oh, I want to be a rapper. Because your parents gonna know rap and they're gonna stereotypically say, oh, drugs, bad stuff. If you in the end get your parents to actually believe in you and understand what the hell you're doing every single day, because trust me, they got work, and then when they come home they probably cook, or they go lie down, watch TV, go to sleep. I understand how it is to work 7 hours a day doing something you don't love and getting like a crappy pay out of it. Like I said, my mom's a lunch lady. I mean, yeah. And guess what? My mom wants me to work in the lunch cafeteria as well. And if that happens, I already told you the story. I won't have time to be able to record all these videos that I've been doing. That's why I shortened the amount. So A, I don't, disappoint y'all. And B, I don't have to put in too much work a week. I can always stockpile videos and put them out. Anyways, the battery is dying. My one thing to tell you guys and girls and parents, if you are watching, support your kids, support their dreams. Don't make them be like, oh, you gotta work a job. So yes, battery is dying. Like this video if you like it. Share it to your parents or your family. Share it to anybody who wants to understand the work, the harsh stuff you music people have to do. And yeah, my name is Justin. Omoi, subscribe if you want, and peace. Too bad the battery is dying. Oh, by the way, today I'm recording, it's Friday, May 27th. It's my mom's birthday. You know what I'm saying? If you want, in the comment section, go ahead and say happy birthday, Justin's mom or whatever. Don't say anything bad. And yeah, right now the time is 1:45. I gotta edit videos, do this, do that, clean the house, gotta get everything ready. See, it's so much work I gotta do. But yes, battery dying. Peace.